Well, what up? I'm back again. Just want to send a special shout out to all the new subscribers. You guys has been wonderful, but we're still a small channel. We're still small, but we're riding strong to that 1,000 subscribers. But shout out to the special 100, because without you, it would be no me. And I mean that. You guys motivate me to do this, and I plan to take this channel to the motherfucking stratosphere, you dig? But let's get it started. Batmobiles. Every Batman has to have a Batmobile. Even Matt Reeves' shitty Batman has a Batmobile. But where does it rank in my opinion, huh? Is it the worst Batmobile ever? Because the Batman to me is the worst movie era, but where does the car rank in my opinion? Well, let's get it started, shall we? Because a lot of people call this movie a masterpiece and it's better than The Dark Knight and it's the best thing since sliced bread. Okay, well, let's see. Where does the car rank in my opinion? Well, let's find out, because I don't want to bore you. First, let's have a little history lesson. These are all the Batmobiles starting from the 1930s all the way up to 2022. This is just different variations of the Batmobile and the evolution of the Batmobile. Batmobile is part of Batman and always will be. But this is just where we are in 2022. From the first red car in 1939, we're up to Matt Reeves' bullshit. But where does it rank? Well, let's find out. Coming in at number 13, the first Batmobile. Yeah, now I know back in 1939, this might have been a kid's dream, because Batman was new to them like it was new to us at some point. But in 2022, I just can't get with this design. I respect the classic, the OG. However, it's number 13. And like I said, I still respect the OG, but not in today's age. No. So the Batman Matt Reeves bullshit isn't the worst. It's not the worst in my opinion. Coming in at number 12, Batman and Robin. Yes, I do not like this design. It looks like they tried to mix the 1989 with the 1939. You can tell by how the front is and the chassis of the car. You can tell they tried to make it old with a sleek style. And this is late 90s, so I guess they try to add some futuristic type of stuff, but I just don't like this. I just don't like it. So it's number 12. Oh yeah, number 12. Next we have the 1943 Batmobile. Now, as you can see, they added black to the red and they gave it a more masculine look with the bat on the front. So I could dig this. I can dig this in 1943. And as you can see in the comics, the kids must have loved this. So I don't really knock it. When I mean kids, I mean that would be your grandmother. To all you millennials and to you zennials, that'll be your great grandmother. So this is their Batman. This is what they cherish, and I can dig that. I can dig it. Coming in at number 10. Yes, right. I kind of had to think about this one, but the Batman Forever, it was a decent car. It was a decent car. It looks like they tried to do the 1989 with a more futuristic look, but I just don't like it. I just don't like it. And this was really hard because as much as I don't like the Batman and the Batmobile, this should have been number 10. However, the Batmobile got is number 9. The Batman is number 9. Yes, because it ain't bad and it ain't good. You know, this gets points with me for sounding so clean in the movie, which was just not it, by the way, but I have to give it some point. Now, if this thing would have like some gadgets or like some guns sticking out the side, maybe I'll bump it up a little bit. But I can't deal with this, you know, especially with that jet engine in the back. I just don't like it, you know. This is probably the wackest modern Batmobile today. You know, Matt Reeves not only created the worst Batman movie, but the worst Batmobile. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not bad. It's just I can't get with that big engine in the back, and I need some type of guns or something sticking out. You know. So the Batman's Batmobile ain't that bad, but you know, it's still mediocre. You know. Coming in at number 8. Yes, we got the Adam West 1970s Batmobile. Now, I can dig this. To me, I could rock this. Especially just by the pimp stripe red. They still kept that red and black from they did in the 1940s. So it seemed like they always wanted red and black for Batmobiles. So, but I like this. I think it's better than the Batman's car. I could see this in the movie. This could have been in the movie and worked real well. You know, it looks futuristic. It looks mean. Now, yeah, there's no guns or nothing like that, but it's better than the Batman's Batmobile, in my opinion. So this comes in at number 8. Shouts out to Adam West. Rest in peace. You know, I used to watch this show in the 80s when it was a rerun. To all you Zennios don't know what a rerun is, it's when shows go out of season and they still play. But yeah, I can dig this. Number 8. Coming in at number 7, we have Lego Batmobile. Now, I haven't even seen this movie before. From the clips, I like this. I can dig this. It's Batman in Lego, so I can dig this style. I wish we can see a live action or a more futuristic version, but I can dig this for a Lego toy movie. I like it. So that comes in at number 7. Number 6. Yes. The 1999 Batman Beyond Batmobile. Now this came out in 1999, and I still believe in 2022, I believe this Batmobile is still light years ahead of its time. Because it flies and it also breaks off into a car, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, number 6, Batman Beyond. Hopefully one day we'll get a live action Batman Beyond. Hopefully Christopher Nolan can direct that, you know, because Matt Reeves sucks. He sucks. But yeah, 1999 Batman Beyond. Yeah, this is number 7, and like I said, it's still ahead of its time. It was ahead of its time back in 1999, but fast forward to 2022, It's light years ahead of its time. Hopefully, we get to see this in live action one day. Coming in at number 5, the top 5. We have, yes, I had to add the Arkham games, y'all. Can't forget the Arkham games. The Arkham Batmobile and Arkham Knight. Yes, this thing is a brute. It's a tank, and yes, it's a badass. I hope one day we can see this in live action with the right producer or director, of course. This thing is wow. You know, I like when I'm playing Arkham Knight. I just like shooting the cannons and stuff like that. Man, would it be good to see this in live action? What do you guys think? But yeah, this comes in at number 5. Number 5. Number 4 is, yes, the Batman animated series. This cartoon was everything in the 90s. And yeah, that car was on point. It's on point. Hopefully one day we can get a live action. I would love to see it on the big screen, and hopefully the right directors, man. We need some good directors. Christopher Nolan did his thing, but he was an underdog, So that's what we need. But yeah, number 4, the Batmobile from the animated cartoon. It's badass, y'all. It's badass. What's number 3? Now this was hard. Number 3 was really hard, but I just had to do it. I had to do it, and I'm still kind of conflicted. But number 3 is, yes, Ben Affleck's Batman vs Superman mobile. I love this thing. I love that scene. I wish we would have got some more movies with Ben Affleck's Batman and his Batmobile, but unfortunately, WC said no. But yeah, this thing is bad though, especially in that car scene. It just shooting people and just tearing shit up. This thing is the truth. It's a beast, and it was really hard to put this at number 3 because I was conflicted on Nolan's, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have to think about this. But what do you guys think about this? Do you think it should be in the top 2? But I don't know. I gotta think about it. But for now, it's number 3. Now it's number 3 because we didn't get anything from it. We only got one movie from it. So it's number 3. Number 2, yes, the Tumbler. Christopher Nolan's signature tank. You can't deny, and Batman Begins, this thing was off the chain. We barely got, oh yeah, even in The Dark Knight, but we barely got to see it in action because it got destroyed. But I like how it breaks off into that motorcycle. So that's why I put it at number 2, because it's like two mobiles in one. So, but this thing is slick. It's a beast, and it's got Nolan's signature written all over it. So, shouts out to Christopher Nolan for bringing this to life. One day I hope to see this in person. But yeah, the Tumbler, it comes in at number 2. Which I was conflicted though with Ben Affleck vehicle. I don't know. I may have to really think about it though, But right now the Tumbler is number 2. It's number 2. So what is number 1? Yeah, you guessed it, y'all. You guessed it. You guessed it right. Yes. Batman 1989. Yes, this thing still gives me goosebumps. And it may be just a childhood thing, but I remember seeing this when I was like, 4 or 5 when I went to go see Batman. I'm not sure. I was real young, and I just was all about it, So yeah, 1989, the baddest Batmobile ever, in my opinion. I mean, it's got cannons, got guns, bombs, grenades, and it even got the shields. You really can't beat this car, and it's fierce. It looks like a bat. You know, Tim Burton did his thing designing this and bringing it to life. And, you know, me being a fan since I was a childhood, as a grown adult, I'm still a fan of this car. I think it's the baddest Batmobile ever. And I think it's still relevant. I could see this in a Christopher Nolan film, maybe updated or something like that. I could see this in the Batman vs Superman film. You know, I can even see it in the Batman, you know. But this is a beast. This is my number one. And it's going to be tough to beat. It's going to be tough to beat. What do you guys think, though? How do you feel about Batman 1989? Do you think it's up there? Do you think it's the best? But that's pretty much it. That's all I have. That's pretty much my ranking of the Batmobiles. Yes. But I want to send a special shout out to all the subscribers out there. I appreciate your comments. And I appreciate your insight, because you guys give me good insights on some things to think about. Because, like I said, I love criticism and I love hearing other people's opinions. That's why I welcome all you subscribers, all the new subscribers, to get in the comments. Leave your comments, because I always respond. You know, I take time out of my day to respond, because this is a small channel still. We're still small, but we're growing. We're growing, we're flowing. So that's about it, though, you know. And it just made me wonder, like, what would the Batman or the Batmobiles be in the next 50 years? Pretty much all of us probably be old and or gone by then, but it's always going to evolve. It's always going to evolve. So I don't know. What do you think? Well, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And leave your comments. Leave your comments and your concerns. Like, share the videos, because we're growing. We're getting to 1,000. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Don't be scared to subscribe, and don't be scared to comment. Participate in the comments, because once we get to 1,000 subscribers, it's gonna be some real good plans where I'm gonna include all my subscribers. So like, share, comment if you like. Leave your ranking down below if you like. What would you rate these Batmobiles in your opinion? I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.